finished 2-1. The first time that Xabi Alonso had come up.
Performance-wise, they'll both want to perform well, obviously, but I think...
Ruled by an insatiable thirst for success in Jeddah. 50-50 in that respect tonight. Hopes to win his first trophy. He flew out to Saudi on Friday, is named among the... It was an absolute beauty. I think the Spanish Super Cup has proved a platform for La Liga success.
It's a great setting, isn't it? You know, the
atmosphere as well in the stadium. Koundé. Now to drift out by Balde. Try and keep that in.
Yeah, a really good start from Barcelona. They've been patient at times, just keeping the ball. It started a little bit cagey, both teams here. Barca are just trying to keep possession.
And here come Barcelona with Garcia. He was caught there now by Carreras.
No pressure then. But as I said, you'd imagine it will the tempo will get up pretty quickly and pretty fierce in this first half at some stage.
Valverde, that was a risky pass. I saw one description. He was absolutely outstanding in the recent victory over his former club.
And I think Xabi Alonso's got to have a quick...
Pedri. In terms of the run of play, they created a lot of chances. Atleti, they lost the area, but not to a white shirt. De Jong couldn't bring it under his spell. Kubasi with one for Vinicius Junior to chase, and out came João. So was House. Barcelona on top.
Yeah, a lot of pressure.
First corner of the game.
Yeah, lovely little run, wasn't it, in behind from Vinicius, but I think that's...
Bellingham. Yeah.
Something at the end of that possession. Doesn't count.
Really reignited his Barcelona career. But won't get a free kick, and Real Madrid not really keeping the ball version in their win over Barcelona in October, but could De Jong.
The backs around the back, as we're seeing Real Madrid do it at the moment, but that's the little tactic that they've got there. Balde's going to...
House. Frenkie de Jong. Carreras. 16 Real Madrid matches. Just caught there by Bellingham.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Eric Garcia. Balde.
He's done really well there.
Rodrigo to swing in the corner. Good claim though by... Counter-attack there, snuffed out immediately by Jules Koundé, arriving in the middle.
Well, there's the option. That ball went on a hot...
Lamine Yamal. Leave, isn't it, really? Made his 100th appearance for the club. Inside he goes instead. Lamine Yamal.
It's what the FA Cup's all about.
And the draw tomorrow be really in the process. I don't think people are still entirely convinced performance-wise, though.
When they've won it, but they have got a chance. If they can set it up right, you can back Real Madrid. Their players, they're trying to close. Look, finding it very hard to win the...
I don't know whether that's fair or not, but I think that is the reality, that there's more pressure. Vinicius, Garcia chasing this, but across came Kubasi.
Really keep his eye out in the next 5-10 minutes. Make sure that this doesn't explode.
Gonzalo Garcia. Carreras. Camavinga. Opposite number, Hansi Flick, considerably more.
Yeah, and I think his team will be judged more.
Lewandowski. Lamine Yamal. Lewandowski's on his way through the middle. Shorter ball to Rafinha. It's promising. And Lewandowski was waiting. It comes here to...
I've just said there. And what they do is, by keeping this ball, it looks like they're not doing...
For would you believe this? 15 years. Guardiola.
From Barcelona. Patient build-up, short passing, keeping it across. And that's the reason why they keep that possession.
Well, it's been a hard trophy to keep hold of, this one. It had been reported initially before the competition that he was ruled out in time. Koundé. Such high concentration since the reigning league champions went on to win the following Super Cup. Koundé. There's the one over the top for Garcia. Now can he find the finish? So it was just a real lack of conviction about the effort from Gonzalo Garcia, which was certainly not the case when he scored his first La Liga.
Now that is where, you know, you miss your class, your world-class player.
Lamine Yamal with the first-time ball, and he's got him. Rafinha put it wide. Would you believe that?
Till you get another one.
Lovely ball, Pedri. Lewandowski's in there, others too, and it was Fermin Lopez who got Rafinha again. Lewandowski to his right. Lamine Yamal's up there. He didn't need him. Makes amends almost immediately. Superb from Rafinha. How good he's been of late. And now on the score sheet in the Super Cup final. So soon after he'd missed such a gilt-edged chance as well. But it's Barcelona who lead.
My word, what a reaction after I've called him he's made a pig's ear of...
Valverde, that was a risky pass. I saw one description. He was absolutely outstanding in the recent victory over his former club.
And I think Xavi Alonso's got to have a quick...
Pedri. Counter-attack there, snuffed out immediately by Jules Koundé arriving in the middle.
Well, there's the option. That ball went on a high...